Your friends, peers and co-workers who speak better English than you are irrelevant. Here's why. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Julian Northbrook from doingenglish.com, here with another quick 2-minute English learning tip for you. I always say that. These videos are almost never 2 minutes long though, are they? Whatever. Very common thing that comes up in my conversations with potential clients, all kinds of people trying to fix and improve their English and overcome their speaking challenges. They have friends, peers and often co-workers who are much better at English than them, and they can't help but compare themselves to that person and just feel frustrated about it. One person in particular told me about a co-worker that he has who he often has to go out with on sales meetings, negotiations, or to meet overseas clients, all kinds of things. He works quite closely with this person. And he gets frustrated because this co-worker speaks exceptionally good English, to the extent where overseas clients come over and say to him, and this has happened more than once, wow, your English is really good. Did you grow up in an English-speaking country? And no, actually he didn't. He's just gotten really good at English. My client said he feels really frustrated about this, and why can't he reach the level that this person is at? And he looks to this person as something that he can never aspire to become. You can't compare your insides to someone else's outsides. I forget who first said that. It doesn't matter, because it's true. We look to other people and we see what they have become, but we can only ever see the shell, the surface level stuff, the stuff that is on the outside. What we never see is everything that is going on inside and what has gone on to get that person to the point where they are. We don't know how long they've been putting in and how much effort, what they've been doing. We don't really know anything about that person. We don't know anything about their circumstances, and we don't even know if they are telling the truth when they tell us that they did or didn't do something to get the result that they've got. And therefore, it is irrelevant. What is happening with that person is never going to happen with you. Each and every individual person is different. And although what we will do to improve for the vast majority of us is going to be 80% the same, when I work with people, most of what we do with everybody is exactly the same. And then there's just the extra 20% that is really quite custom to each and every person, because each and every person is slightly different. But the only person you can compare yourself to is you. That is, the you of then with the you now. In a year's time, you'll be able to look back to the you of now and compare yourself with that to how you've changed. That is the only comparison worth making ever. It's always really only ever a question of, is what I am now better than what I was yesterday? And if the answer is yes, then you're doing fine. Keep going. Yes, we can speed up the process by changing the things you can do and making sure that you are following best practice. But ultimately, that is the key. That is the most important thing. Each and every conversation you have should be better than the previous. And if you can keep on doing that, sooner or later, you are going to be there. You are going to be in the position where that co-worker or friend or peer that you aspire to be is already in. But just looking at them now and comparing yourself to them ain't going to work. Rob Lowe, that's who said it. The Hollywood actor, pretty boy. Somewhat of a ladies' man, I believe. You can't compare your insides to someone else's outsides. I knew I'd get it eventually. You get the idea. This, then, is me, Julian Northbrook, signing out from another video. Head over to doingenglish.com/free training to check out my free training, where you will discover the 5 key changes you need to make to see real rapid improvement with your English speaking. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.